Howdy, folks. I'm going to talk about the Erasmus by Akros today. It's a 3-driver IEM, very nice, pretty IEM, handmade, and so it's got a dynamic driver. I'm not sure if it's an 8 or a 10 millimeter, and 2 balanced armatures. Really, really nice build quality, shiny. No fingerprints other than the ones on the outside that I put on there, and a cool logo, which is right over here. It's the Akros logo. Had these for about a month, and so here's my impressions of these guys. Immediately when I checked them out, I heard, like a hole in the upper mid-range treble, something close to that, and really not that wonderful overall impressions. Let me pull up the graph so people can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about here. Sorry. Here's our graph. So there's 2 of them. They've got little switches on these guys. There's the 2 switches, and you only really get, you could flip them any way you want. You only get 2 tunings, which are on the screen there. So immediately the problems here are right in this area. This is rolling off arguably below the mid-range at 2.4K. We got a peak at 5-ish, something like that. Okay, we'll say 6K. So already at, right about here, that's 5.8K. There's really no more treble left other than a nice peak in the upper trebles. So it really comes across in a weird sort of almost a W, but not really. It just lacks any kind of sparkle. And so if you can hear my voice right here, this is what it sounds like to me. It sounds like I took the high end off of everything and kind of collapsed everything down to a center point. So here's my normal voice, and here's what these sound like to me. They work okay with most genres because they don't really have a lot of treble, but I wouldn't take these really, and just thought I'd give Akros a little bit of feedback. So the dynamic driver on these is not that great in my opinion. The textures and the bass are not great. Comes across rather muddy on most tracks, and the vocals and certain things are a little bit forward, and it seems more forward than it should be given a mix. And my biggest problem is mostly just the hole in the treble right up in this range. Just it's not working for me at all. And so unfortunately, the Erasmus is not for the short bus, or that is to say me. There's probably other people on the bus that like it, but just giving some feedback. Right on. Talk to you on the next one.